Good morning, everyone. Let's do another Alina Light pattern. We're going to do this one. If you guys are wondering about these card decks, in the description box below is Alina's information. She has her own YouTube channel. She does a lot on Instagram, probably has TikTok. These are her cards. We're going to do Army. I've done this one before. I don't remember what the one was that I did before looked like. I want to do something different. So I'm going to look that up real quick if I can. Go into my YouTube studio. Content. Search content. ARMI. Search. Yes, I've done this before. I know I have. Haven't done this before? I'm pretty sure I did this before. Must have done it in my own personal artwork and not here. Give me just a second. ARMI. No? Why is this not working? Okay, we're just going to do it. I was going to. I know I've done this before, and I can't seem to find it. Home. Refresh. Why is it not working? I'm getting guns. Why am I getting guns when I'm searching for ARMI? Don't want Army as in ARMY. I want ARMI. All right, Google search not working today. So we're gonna draw ourselves a 5-sided star, and then the next step is we're gonna round the corners of not all the corners. We're gonna round some of the corners here. Not that one, but we're rounding those two, the outer corners, and maybe this one. And then we're drawing between these stars and embellishing. And she's done all sorts of variety of things there, and she's done them in a variety of shapes. So, yeah, so here it shows you go to here, and then from here you can do all these different varieties. You can just have at it and play. So let's do it on this orange one. And let's think here. Do I want to just do one big one? Do I want to do a line of them? Do I want to do like that? Not really. Um, what do I want to do? We're going to do one big one with this kind of swoopy shape that I just made. I kind of like that. Let me zoom you out so you can see the whole thing on the page. I kind of like that. And then we're just going to embellish that one big one. It's not what I thought I was going to do, but it really feels right. And I think I want a fatter pen. Let's see. Let's go with the 07. Let's go for a really fat pen. Can you see that? Nope. I am out of frame. Let's try again. Something like that. Something like that. I'm going to thicken up these lines. I really feel like I want them to have some weight to them. Something like this. And then let's do which way is it going to live? It's going to live maybe that way. Okay, so I'm going to around here. 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 I know I've done this pattern before. When did I do this pattern? Oh, you know what? It might have been on that really great big Inktober. I don't know where my thing went. It might have been on this giant Inktober page. Was it? No? Wasn't there either. I don't know when I've done it. I know I've done it before. Huh. Oh well. And then it's supposed to be rounded here. And now I can embellish however I feel like it. What do I feel like doing? Let's do stripes. Should we answer a question while I explore this pattern? I've made a mess out of my desk. I really need to clean up out here. Let's do a question from the box. What were some of your favorite shows to watch when you were growing up? Gosh, we used to watch all sorts of things. I really liked cartoons. So, Scooby-Doo, the Flintstones, all of that. Bugs Bunny. Saturday morning cartoons. Loved cartoons. As for live action, used to watch a lot of. I watched Petticoat Junction, Green Acres. Sunday night was Wonderful World of Disney. Something that a lot of families don't do anymore, which is we all sat and watched the same show at the same time. I know that's rare these days. Everybody has their own devices and they all watch what they want to watch. And sometimes that's awesome. And sometimes it's like, well, I also learned how to make compromises. And sometimes we'd watch something that I wanted to watch. Sometimes we'd watch something my sister wanted to watch. We watched a lot of Monday Night Football, which was not mine nor my sister's nor probably my mother's favorite thing, but my stepdad wanted to watch Monday Night Football and weekend football, so it was a rare treat to be able to get up and watch our Saturday morning cartoons before football started. So it was awesome when football season was over. At least that was in my personal opinion. Luckily, he also did not follow other sports like he followed football. So we only had to endure football. We didn't also have to endure baseball and basketball. basketball. Let's see, what do I want to do? I feel like I want to put orbs in this somehow. We're going to, you know what we're going to do? We're going to make a shape like that. And it's going to go through that part in orbs. Okay, more questions. More questions. Uh, if you could change your first and middle name to something a little more exotic, what would you choose? Hmm. I always feel like myself. I'm not sure that I've ever wanted a different name. Although I've always wanted my middle name to be my first name. Because as I've told you guys before, in our family, for some unknown reason, most of us go by our middle names. Not all of us, but many of us go by our middle names, and our first names are not used. So it's like, why didn't we just be named our middle name? And but I don't know of an exotic name. I mean, what makes a name exotic? Just because it's out of your comfort zone or out of your culture? Is that what makes it exotic? I don't know what makes it what makes a name an exotic name. Perhaps because my name isn't an everyday name already. I don't I'm not sure what an exotic name would be. You know, like my name's not a standard name like Mary or something, you know. Something like that. Something like that. And then we're going to make a border with a little bit bigger, but not as big as that. Looks like a starfish in a bubble bath. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. A starfish in a bubble bath. What fun. Okay, so now we need to do a little bit of shading. Let's get rid of all those construction lines. Write down the name of the pattern. I want it to live this way. Okay, let's do a bit of shading. Do I want to make this dark in here or behind? Yeah. Let me use a deep purple. I'm going to use a deep purple behind these so that it has that dark that darkness that black would do, but it's not black. Another question, because this is going to take a little longer than I had anticipated. What is the most expensive thing you've ever bought for yourself? Like just me going out and shopping? And not me and my husband together, because obviously, well, not obviously, but me and my husband together, the most expensive thing we've ever purchased is our home. I'm not sure that that's the question. What is that? Notification. No, that's just my husband answering me. Must be done with his meeting. He's now going to the grocery store. While he was at his meeting, I asked him to add something to the grocery list. He's just responding. You know, I really can't think of anything expensive that I've ever purchased for myself. Usually, if either of us are spending more than $100 or $200, unless it's a gift for each other. Like, I can tell you the most expensive things I've bought for my husband as a gift, but not for myself. I think that's interesting that I can't remember anything that I might have bought for myself that's expensive. Probably because, like I said, we come to those kinds of decisions together. So probably the most expensive thing I've bought for myself, just out and about shopping, is probably clothes or shoes. Nothing exciting. Have we bought a car? Yes. Did we do it together? Yes. The vehicle I'm driving now, we bought together for our 25th anniversary? 30th anniversary? Remember which one it was now. One of our anniversaries. We went out and bought a car. This upcoming anniversary is going to be our 40th. We are aiming. Is it 40 years? It is 40 years, right? Yeah. Gosh, I can't hardly believe that it's been 40 years. At this point, we've known each other more than twice as long as when we haven't known each other. Does that make sense? Two-thirds of my whole life I have known him. Okay, that looks good. I like the purple. I'm good with the purple. I need a little bit of shading, not much. I don't want it too dark. So I'm going to put just a little bit just at the tips of these arms. The big smudge. Where's my big smudger? Like that. And then I'm going to take my dirty blending stump, and I'm not going to put any more pencil down. I'm just going to smudge with my dirty blending stump kind of over these orbs, kind of where they might have some shading. And I'm going to come back in with my pencil. Let's see, I don't want specific like pencil spots for shading. I just want it to be subtle. Like that. Just like that. And then we're going to go with the white colored pencil. We're just going to come in here and give ourselves some little highlights on our orbs. Just like that. There we go. I am happy with how that turned out. Huh. That is not what I was expecting, but look at that. That's pretty. I am super, super excited about that. ARMI. All right. That's the end of January. I will see you guys on the next video, which will be the 1st of February, first drawing in February. That's exciting. It will be Groundhog Day, so we will find out how the year in weather is going to be predicted. Who knows? It is what it is. I'm not going to worry about it. Can't do anything about things we can't control, right? Even though some people want to control the weather, you can't do anything about it because we can't control it. I will see you guys on the next video. I'm really super happy with how this turned out. This is not at all what I had in mind when I saw this. I came up with something completely different, and I am super happy with it. All right, you guys have a blessed day. Go out and do something nice for someone today. Don't forget to hit subscribe or check to make sure you're still subscribed, because we are getting so close. 30-something people, and then we will hit that 30,000 subscriber mark, which is my goal. Would have been nice if it had happened sooner, but you know, hopefully you're going to see this and it will have already happened, because I am recording ahead. So we're not quite at the end of the year yet. We have a few more days. Maybe we'll get there. I don't know. But now I'm ahead. I've got January out of the way. I need to get February out of the way, and then I will feel so much better, because March and April is going to be super busy for me. So I got to get ahead, or you guys won't get any videos, and I don't want to do that. So you guys have a blessed day. Do something nice for someone today. Make the world a better place, one person at a time, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.